I know. Maybe spin a little bit toward this way. There you go. Perfect. Maybe cross your hands over. There you go.
Yeah, I'm by nature of the way I am. I guess I'm quite fearful. By my nature, and the idea is that you have to get over that fear to be able to do your work. It's very challenging sometimes to be able to put that away. But then, as you say, that becomes part of the ego getting in the way that creates the fear, whether of failure or of letting people down. But there's something wonderful about the work we do when we all connect with it. Because I come from theatre a lot, and it's about actually creating stories together, as opposed to individually doing a turn or standing out. It's more of a shared experience, and I think we all recognise that as actors, the actual idea of, and when people watch stories, they can see, fantastic, amazing individual performances, but when they are enveloped in the whole arc of the story, it's much richer, it's much deeper, I think, the experience for those watching.
I was in the whole spectrum of emotions. I mean, it's like and one thing that, if I may, is that in the book there's Frank Herbert wrote, the litany of fear. Fear is the mind killer, and I think that it can apply to what we experience, huh? To try to avoid to listen to fear. Yeah.
I appreciate that. That's all right. We'll have a word after this. Yeah.
I will say that fear, it's always at the birth of the project. But once you step in and the journey begins, it's too late to be afraid. I mean, it's time to guide the team and to. I will say that it's an emotion that probably appeared when I stepped out of Mary's office. A few minutes after that fantastic meeting we had, the first meeting, I was so excited. It was like I was floating, but in the same time, for a few minutes I felt the pressure. So, oh God, what I've just done, you know. It's a thing to adapt this book. It's a big challenge, but the amount of excitement was bigger than the fear, I would say.
The emotion is always big. It's a wonderful thing, because for me it's the second time, and so it means that the first time maybe was not by chance, but was because I am pretty able to have a relationship with an audience, and this is very important for me. It's a great stimulating thing for the future. Because a personal movie is very dangerous. If it's a failure, it's also a failure of your own life. So I am very relieved that the movie was well received, and that the movie is here. So it's a big relief, even because it's the first and last movie, a personal movie I do, and I don't want to do again a personal movie. It's more painful than funny, and I prefer to do funny movies.
And Kodi, when you get the chance to right here, that's when I was great. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Kodi, straight ahead, Kodi. And when did the Academy straight ahead over here?
It's nice, yeah, right.
Yeah. Crushing hands over there. Yeah.
An event.
Obviously a great deal with any press, so even
even before a job, you have a lot of nervousness or anxiety, but I think that's it's transmutable for excitement and yeah, for a positive energy. So you just have to be aware of all that kind of stuff and just enjoy it, just be present with everything. So yeah, it has been definitely chaotic, but it's a good problem to have. It's been lovely. I mean, this job overall has really been the gift that keeps on giving. So to be able to travel still with everyone and just still be seeing how people are receiving this and talking about it, the conversation's still going. I mean, it's really glorious. Yeah.